check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game, what she doing, what she playing. Everybody play cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri the ghosty girl steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought, suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game, what she doing, what she playing. Everybody play cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri the ghosty girl steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought, suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game, what she doing, what she playing. Everybody play cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri the ghosty girl steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all the more to Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought, suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game, what she doing, what she playing. Everybody play cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition, can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best, get in the way, be her guest. Riri the ghosty girl steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all and more to Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing? Everybody play cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri the ghosty girl steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all and more to Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing? Everybody play cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri the ghosty girl steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all and more to Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing? Everybody play cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri the ghosty girl steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all and more to Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri the ghosty girl. so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing? Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all and more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing? Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all and more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. Just a normal day or so we thought. Suddenly lost control, now you're caught. What is going on? Well, can't you see? You're under the control of Riri. The friendly neighborhood ghost is here to check in on all the lovely souls under her possession, hoping to give herself a taste of what it's like to be not as clumsy. The ghosty girl who goes to game. What she doing, what she playing? Everybody playing cool, it's the coolest of the ghouls. Strong will end, a lot of ambition. Can't see through them like apparitions. Determined to bring only the best. Get in the way, be her guest. Riri, the ghosty girl, steals your body, steals the show. Klutzy and a little forgetful, but meeting her is unforgettable. She's a scream queen that can scare the soul, but guides all wandering souls back home. Give your mind, body, all and more to Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty girl. I said it's Riri, the ghosty.
Hello, ghosties. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys? Okay, sorry, I had a work message. For real. That's weird. That chat is only showing YouTube. Okay, now I think we're good. It'll show both. But yes, good morning, Dossie. Good morning. Jank, thanks for being the first soul. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Prince. Good morning, Crowpack. Good morning. Is it Caston? Casson, thank you so much for subbing. Tier 1. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub. I'm like... I know I've seen you chat in here before, but I'm forgetting when I called you. Just cast, maybe? Hello, Nico. Hello, Sam. I have been reading St. Celestine's book. It's taking me a while, though, because I had to pause it because I have to read a book for work called Atomic Habits. But what I need to do, an atomic habit that I need to do, is put my Kindle next to my bed and read at night. That's what I need to do. Well, let me see if the multi-chat is working. I don't know if it is. I don't know, Dasvi on YouTube, if you can say something again, just so I can make sure my multi-chat's working. Because I don't want to miss messages from one or the other. Hi, Bod. Hello, Shap. Caston's perfect. Okay, thank you for confirming. Yeah, how are you guys? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, down with the ants. They have 24 hours left in my motherfucking space. So last night, speaking of the ants, so for anyone that wasn't here yesterday and didn't hear my ant saga that I have going on, long story short, I moved into this place. Rumi and I moved in a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. And I've been dealing with ants, and pest control only comes on Fridays. And they said they were gonna come 2 Fridays ago, and they never showed up. But then the ants, I thought I dealt with them on my own, and they came back like Saturday, the last Saturday. And then I was sick of it. They found one of the cat feeders 3 separate times. I kept having to move it and clean it. And then I discovered they were coming from this crack in the baseboard of the pantry, and they weren't going for any of, like, I mean, there's no food. Like, I don't have any food anywhere. It's all like in the fridge and above. They were just looking for the cat food. And so I put traps there, and because a pest guy for my parents told me that ant traps are what you want to do, because then they take the poison back and it kills the nest. If you spray, they're just going to look for another way in. So I bought some ant traps. They've been swarming the ant traps, but on the back wall of the pantry is my closet door, and they were also all over my clothes on the floor in my closet. For the record, like I said, I moved a couple weeks ago, and I really need a dresser. There's no like space to have folded clothes, just hanging space. So I had like a pile of dirty clothes, a pile of clean clothes that just have nowhere to go, some stuff folded up, whatever. And they were swarming it. And I hit my breaking point 2 nights ago, and I called the office yesterday, and the update is that I would have had to pay like $100-something to have pest control come on their not day, and I said no, that's not my responsibility. I'm not doing that. The maintenance people sprayed the outside, and pest control will come on Friday. So they have 1 more day. But last night I was like, I can't fucking deal with it. I can't, because the night before I kept waking up like all night feeling like there were ants on me. There wasn't. They're really just concentrated in that one spot. But it was just like the knowledge, you know? So last night there was like a bag that I still have to unpack, and the ants were in there, and I put it in on the back patio. I said, I'm just putting you outside. I can't know that you're in there anymore. Go outside and get off my shit. And then I took all of the clothes, and I like literally with kitchen tongs was picking them up and putting in a laundry basket. And I got to one pair of leggings and the ants were literally swarming it. And I was like, ugh, ugh. And so I put it all in the laundry basket and I was like, if I walk through the house with this, ants are gonna like drop everywhere. So I literally just took it because my door is right by the front door and I just put it on the porch. And then I put a towel over it and I said, hopefully no one will take my dirty ass gym clothes. Which, yeah, no one did. And then this morning I was like, okay, there's ants, but there's less insane amount of ants. And I literally chucked it all in the washer and I washboarded them to death. And I'm gonna wash it again because I can't. So I'm feeling better because I washboarded a bunch of those motherfuckers. Anyway, finished work, so you're eating, sounds good. Kingmaker. Oh yeah, Atomic Habits is a good book. I actually quite like it. But Red Tithe, nothing against the book, but they don't resonate with you. That's fair. Same for mice and wasps. That makes sense. Yeah, drink. It's been a pain. Hey, Sakodi. Yeah, it's been a pain in the ass, but it's okay. They're coming tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure, with my expert opinion, after spending 2 nights ago, unable to sleep, therefore Googling and reading lots of Reddit threads, I'm pretty sure, in my expert opinion, that the pest control people are gonna have to drill a hole in the wall, like through the baseboard, to get into, like, you know how like walls have space in them. I have a feeling there's like a bunch of nests because these ants have been swarming these ant traps now for like almost a week, and they're still there. They're still swarming it. So I think there's multiple queens and multiple nests, and I think they're gonna have to like drill a hole and put like chemical through and like inject it in to kill them all. Yeah. But yeah, no one stole my clothes, Dosby. We're good. I was pretty confident. I was like, first of all, this community is like not super full of people, and second of all, everyone seems pretty nice and friendly, and third of all, if they walk up and see just a bunch of dirty clothes and they take them, they deserve to get infested by these fucking ants. So I would have been sad because they were a lot of the like leggings and stuff that I wear like all the time, like my workout clothes I wear all the time, and like my work pants, like I wear the same like 3 work pants every week. I have a pair of black jeans, a pair of blue jeans, and like a kind of like a slack, but it's comfier than a slack, like a skinny slack kind of. And I wear those 3 pants every week. I have to go to the office. So I would have been bummed if someone stole them, because it would have meant that I needed to buy new stuff. But it wasn't like my expensive bras or anything like that. So, you know, whatever. Oh no, I could have had to get new clothes. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, no one took it. So we're good. I was pretty confident no one would take it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put it out on the porch, you know? But yeah. Bugs have touched my clothes before. Emotionally, if I see an insect, I want to throw them away. Yeah. So that's what I've been dealing with, and I think it's why I've not been sleeping very well, and I've been pretty stressed and like anxious and stuff, but I keep trying to stay positive. Pest control will come tomorrow. That's why I'm not co-working streaming tomorrow, because they're gonna come tomorrow, and I want to make sure that I can like listen to what they're doing and talk to them and make sure that they're not just spraying and calling it a day. Like, no, like that's not gonna work. Get these fuckers out of my walls. And I want to be here for the cat, so I can make sure that like they hide and they're not, you know, they're not in his way or anything. Or if there's chemicals, I can like lock them up in a room. So for a couple hours while it dries and all that. But yeah, I'm trying to stay positive, look at the positives, just like one more night. And I bought a rug off Facebook Marketplace. You guys, you supported me, chat. You guys were the real ones. My family thought I was crazy, but I went and did it, and I've carpet cleaned it a couple times, and it's so soft. And is it like perfect? No. Does it have like some dark spots, some wear and tear? Yeah, but it was a fucking 8x10 100% wool rug that I got for $130. And instead of buying some polyester piece of crap, which no offense if you have that, I'm sure I will eventually also buy a polyester piece of crap, but like I get to reuse a good quality rug, and it's soft on my feet, and the cats really like it. So I think later today I'm gonna like finally move it under the couch in the living room. So yeah, things are coming together. My parents came over last weekend and they helped me mount the TV. I have a TV that's from before 2010. I finally got a TV. Is it a super nice TV? No, it's like a $300 TCL TV. It's not that big of a deal, but it's crazy for me. It has Wi-Fi. I don't have to have a Google Chromecast plugged into it. It's bright. It's not like a thick thing. It's bigger than 30 inches. Like, it's great. Life is fine. They're just ants, and they will be out of my sight in 24 hours. And I'm here with you guys. Hi, Phil. How are you? Yeah, how is everyone this morning? Long rant over. Oh, and I know you guys were talking about books, but I really need to get back into reading my Saint Celestine book, or else I'm gonna like kind of forget what's going on. So I need to put my Kindle by my bed so that I can like read it before I go to bed. Like I was doing, but I also have to read Atomic Habits for work, so I have a hard time reading 2 different books at the same time. No, the TV I got, Caston, the TV I just bought has Wi-Fi and stuff. My old TV was from like 2010, and so it doesn't have Wi-Fi or anything. Woke up to latte holding your feet hostage. Oh, that's so cute though. Cold. I wish I was cold. You can't read more than one thing. Aptronym. Yeah, me neither. And I have to read this book for work. And it's not fiction. Like, they're very different books, so I feel like I could read them both at the same time. I just don't, I don't know. I struggle. So I think I need to get through my work book club, and then I can resume my Saint Celestine book. I think that will just work better for me. Yeah, I think, what's the weather? What's the weather here, Houston? It's like finally not in the 90s, which is fantastic. Like, not it's hovering for my non-Fahrenheit friends. It's hovering. The highs are hovering between 29 and 31 Celsius. So we're just scraping the upper 80s, and the lows dip into the 60s. It's really humid, so it's not like nice weather. Like, it's not turn off your AC and open the window weather by any means. It's still hot, but it's finally not like so hot that I want to die just when I walk outside. I think I'm wondering if we'll have another, oh, it looks like Sunday maybe a front will come through and the humidity will drop, which will be really nice. It looks like Sunday might be a nicer day. Sunday, Monday. Oh, even when Wednesday's gonna be beautiful. It's only gonna be 80, 27 Celsius. It's 6 Celsius there. Dang, fell. Wait, where do you live? You must be way up north. I love the cold, so I'm very I always said that I would leave Houston and I wouldn't live here anymore because I don't like the weather. I don't like the heat. And yet I keep fucking coming back, and now I'm kind of stuck here. And to be honest, I wouldn't be able to like try and afford a home anywhere else either. So I'm just like, now I feel stuck here. But maybe this is what I do. I have my roots here in Houston, where it's like a little cheaper to live compared to other places I might like, and I just travel more. I just need to find a job that'll pay me more money, which I'm working on. Work is pretty slow today, so like my day job. For those of you that don't know, I have a day job. I work from home today, which is why I can co-work. And I'm basically a process manager, I think is the best way to explain it, describe it. I kind of make all the things happen and I try to make them better. But I don't make that much money and I have to go into the office 3 days a week. So I'd like to find a better paying job. And I'm also a manager for Glitch Stars on this side. That's just my for fun job. Not a talent. I'm not a Glitch Stars talent, but I'm a manager for them, specifically for Dreamers. But I also help do other things, like the Halloween merch drop. Just in case you guys are Glitch Stars fans, did you know I helped orchestrate the Halloween merch drop? That was me. I talked to the artist. I made those graphics and those mock-ups. That was me. So, you know, by buying that, you're also supporting me, kind of. NC on Ontario. I want to go to Canada. I don't know why. I've always wanted to go to Banff specifically, and Montreal, and Vancouver. 9C. Perfect in North Carolina. High of 75. That sounds so nice. Join the Iron Cult. Wait, what's the Iron Cult? Huh. You have to read a lot of papers for work and you have to stop reading books you like. Yeah, that's totally fair. I'm a queen? Shucks, thanks, Val. You're a king yourself. Wait, did I get a... Oh, my headset! My headset turned off so I didn't hear the raid. Hello. Hi, Toffee. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. I was yapping and a little bit delayed in chat and my headset turned off so I didn't hear. I did not hear. Hello, him. Meet up with Maple and Sam and Moku. Dude, I want to meet up with all those people. Jester, no. Thank you for the sip, him. And thank you for the follow, guys. Welcome to the Ghosty Gang. How are you? How was your stream? Oh, let me switch the music so we're not... So my headset doesn't turn off again. And we can listen to... I say as the goofiest fucking song is playing, but whatever. It's the Nikkei soundtrack, per usual. Per usual, our co-working anthems. You accidentally left stream with the shout. Oh, I'm glad it helped. She'll stim a proper barbecue. But isn't she from like the country though? Surely she's had like barbecues. But yeah, she said she would actually really like to visit Texas. And I said, well, if you come to Houston, I can host you. But if you go elsewhere, I will happily drive to meet up with you. I told her she should come in March when we have the rodeo. Because I haven't been in a long time, so it'd be a good excuse to go. And we don't have to go to the concert. Like, we can just go to the carnival and, like, see the animals and, like, the rodeo stuff. I'm glad stream was fun. Yeah, it's just my, the thing that was playing on repeat was my, my little intro, my little theme song. And, usually we just have it while we're in the just chatting, but we're staying in here because we're co-working, so. Okay, let's see. Hopefully... Oh shoot, you know what I didn't... She had mold on a mug and just threw it away. I mean, I feel like that's fair, because Like, yeah, you can wash it, but some people are really freaky deaky about that kind of stuff. You know? Like, that definitely happens. Depending on the material of the mug. If it was like a coated ceramic, it would be okay, but if it was like a certain materials, I might not trust it. It probably wasn't cleaned correctly, or maybe it was empty, so she thought it was clean, but it wasn't, and it grew mold. You know? Okay, well. I'm trying to pretend it's cooler weather. I'm wearing like a, I don't know what you call this. It's like a button up, but I have it open. And it's like a corduroy-ish material. I was cold this morning when I woke up, which is a blessing for anyone that doesn't know. I was at my parents' house for a bit, and I had the hot room, so I was always hot. So I'm not complaining. It was a blessing. But I'm trying to pretend that it's proper fall vibes by wearing this button up. Well, Sim is the one that told me she wanted to go to the rodeo, though. She's a country girl. She's like been to rodeos and stuff. But yeah, I want to take her to like Texas barbecue and we can have a pool party and whatever. We have to have AC, Keston. It's like required by law, basically, because it's so hot here. I mean, it's in the upper 90s for like it's in the 90s or above, like above 32 Celsius for like half the year. I got a text that is definitely sus, but I'm trying to, let's see. Yep. I was like, let me point out the sussiness of the URL. Because it just said www.ups.com. But then it's at tracking lzz.vp. Yeah. But yeah, basically from March to November, AC has to be on. It's just like a weather difference. Yeah, Sussy text. Hello, Shy. Or Shay, sorry. But yeah, it's basically required by law because it's so hot here to have AC. It is not equally required to have a heater. Yeah, I got a sussy text telling me, oh, we tried to deliver something to you. Like, go to this link so you can get your package. And it's like, no, you didn't. I know. Get free uppies at ririisprecious.net. Fell is on a mission to gas me up. He's a real one. Okay. I need to... Okay, I got an email from IT this morning that they are going to uninstall Chrome from our work computers and we have to use Edge. Which I feel like I've heard positive things about Edge. Like, Edge is coming back. People are liking Edge. But I'm annoyed that they're telling me I have to use it. I'm annoyed that they're literally saying, yeah, we're uninstalling Chrome and Firefox and you have to use Edge for security reasons. So I need to import my bookmarks and stuff. However, they are saying that if I use Edge, I can have it remember passwords for me. And if that's the case, because I guess for security, it doesn't let me remember passwords, which is so fucking annoying. But they're saying if I use Edge, I can have it remember passwords for me. So I am willing to accept it with that specific trade-off. Gas up our employees so the pizza party slices. 20% larder. Ugh. There's a pizza place I've been craving to order from. Also, we've been talking about a pizza party for like 6 months now. We could have had a pizza party and then been preparing for another one. What the hell? But there's a pizza place I really want to order from called Zalat. Z-A-L-A-T. They have a couple locations around Houston. There was one that was like kind of convenient to my old apartment. But their pizza is fun. Like, it's better than like Papa John's or Domino's or something. But they have a sriracha ranch that they homemade called Sriracha, and it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. And I like to dip my pizza in ranch kind of girl. Not a white sauce pizza, specifically red sauce pizza, and usually just like the chunk of it that I eat with the crust, if I eat the crust. But their sriracha ranch is chef's kiss, so fucking delicious. And they have like, I don't know, there's something about their pizzas. They'll put like extra oregano on it or something, and they're just really tasty, and I haven't had it in a while. So I'm craving that. I really want Zalat pizza. I think I could get it delivered on like Uber Eats or something, but it's like a little bit pricier, so I haven't done it. I love a good soda. Oh, I do love a good soda. You got a scam email that had the whole address to the site. Whoa. Wow, that's interesting. Edge is a Chromium engine, so there's not much difference. Yeah, I know. It's probably just my preconception of Explorer before Edge. I'm like, no, this browser sucks. I don't want to use it. Oh, you've had Zalat? That must be nice. You moved 2 years back and still haven't found a good pizza place near you? Ah, that sucks. There's another chain around Houston called Pepperoni's, and I really like Pepperoni's pizza. Specifically, my brother and I like to get a double goat cheese pizza, which sounds crazy. It's literally, think of a normal cheese pizza, but it has goat cheese on it too. Oh, it's so good. But I quite like Pepperoni's. I'm not sure why. Something about it. And then actually, okay, hear me out on this one. Whole Foods pizza is actually quite delicious. Like, you can tell they homemade their crust, and it's like thin but not too crispy. And they do deals on Fridays for Prime. Like, if you have Prime, like, it used to be you could get like an $8 or $10 cheese pizza on Fridays. And then I think now, at least last time I went, it was like $12 for a one topping pizza. And low key Whole Foods pizza is pretty good. If you catch it on the Friday like Prime Day deal, you just call ahead and order it. Like, quite good actually. We've got a bunch of Zalats in DFW. Yeah, they started opening up in Houston a couple years ago, like out of nowhere. I don't know where they started, but they're all like, all the ones in Houston are like central Houston kind of. So they're in an area that I like. I see. Yeah. But it's like not convenient to me. I would need to drive. Like, and why do I want to drive for pizza? Like, if I'm in the area, I'll pick it up, but Whole Food pizza you speak of, I honestly think it's pretty good. Chef Dad also gives his approval, so. And he doesn't like pizza. For those that don't know, my dad was a chef for 20 plus years. He doesn't do it anymore, but we call him Chef Dad around here. And he typically doesn't like pizza. He's like, why would I want pizza? It's literally just carbs with some stuff on it. Which I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the fucking point. But good pizza he will like. And Whole Foods has his stamp of approval, so. It's just a great browser if you don't care for privacy. It used to be a nice unbloated alt to Chrome. Microsoft's turning into a very heavy Swiss knife. Huh. Oh, interesting. Work is forcing us to switch to it for security reasons, so. Okay. Access the settings. Settings. Okay. Profiles. Import browser data. Okay, import. Open tabs, fail to import. I mean, I think that's okay. Okay. I think we're there. I think it did it. It looks like it's there. Okay. We'll accept it. You resent having to use Windows at work? Our place is pushing Copilot and AI chatbots a lot. And I'm like, no, I don't. Sorry. It's taking someone's job. I don't want to use it. Plus, they suck. We have like an AI chatbot that they've integrated into Teams chat. Called Kai, I think is his name. But they keep talking about it and pushing us to use it because they're like, oh, the more you use it, the better it will be. And it's meant for you to ask like all those dumb questions you would ask HR. Like, oh, where can I get this information? Or how many sick days do we have a year or whatever? And so I was like, okay, that one I can understand because, you know, HR gets bogged down with a lot of stupid questions. So, when my grandma passed, I was trying to look up the bereavement policy. And I said, you know what? I'll do them a favor and I'll try to use the AI chatbot. So I asked what the bereavement policy was. I asked like for information about it. I wanted to see like, I was pretty sure grandparents were acceptable. I remember looking at it last year when my uncle passed. And it wasn't I couldn't take bereavement when he passed. Like it has to be your immediate, like your parents or your siblings or your grandparents or something. Apparently, but I wanted to reread it to make sure it was like how I remember it and how many days we got and how to like initiate the process. So I asked the AI Teams bot like a bunch of questions and it didn't really answer them very well. And it linked me. It was trying to link me to the it was trying to link me to... Wait, I swear I had a notification. It was trying to link me to the, like, employee handbook with information, but all the links didn't work. Like, it was, like, old data or something. And I was like, this is so fucking stupid. So I just found someone to email and emailed them. I was like, this bot is dumb. And I don't have the time or patience to train it. Sorry. Not doing that. Glorious Antisocial, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Ghosty Gang. Oh. Never mind. Lamau. You have one for IT and HR questions. Does not help me. I've also had an open ticket with IT for 2 months. and they haven't answered me yet, so that's great. I have an open ticket. I've responded to the open ticket. I've opened the second ticket. It got sent to the same person. I emailed them and CC'd their manager and never got a response. And then finally I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna chat them. So I chatted them and they answered me the next day and said, sorry, I have 70 tickets, so maybe I missed it. Like, missed your email. And I said, I don't care if you have 70 tickets. It's been 2 months. You should be going in order. Aside from urgent stuff. But at some point, my ticket that's been here for 2 months, that I sent 2 months early because my OneNote needs to be upgraded, it deserves urgent attention. Like, god fucking damn it. Like, I should be able to submit a ticket and not have to call IT to get shit done. But guess what? Tomorrow while I'm working, I'm probably gonna have to call IT just to get it done. I want it out of my queue. Get it out of here. Our IT must be overwhelmed too, because the person that got assigned my ticket that I was chatting to is like an external temp person. And I'm like, yes, well, IT wouldn't have to be overwhelmed if you guys would just hire people. But for some reason, we're on a hiring freeze, even though we're making profit. So like, why the fuck are we on a hiring freeze? We've lost people that we need to replace and they won't do it. They just pile on work to everyone else. At your work, they said, good morning, Reed, how are you? You need to use AI for car valuation if I can't do it manually, unless the AI is unreasonable. So I just flag every AI response is unreasonable. I love that. Oh yeah, Dosby, we just did Windows 11 updates a couple months ago. I don't have Windows 11 on my personal computer because it says it's what's the word? It's incompatible. Like there's something. I think I'm just gonna have to upgrade my motherboard and CPU and RAM. It's not compatible for some reason. But yeah, so it's been a little bit of an adjustment at work. Like not much. It's not that big of a deal, but just a little bit. No, hire nobody made to make more money, but it's stupid. Making more money for what? They don't even give me a 3% raise every year. Like, working in an industry that's hurting badly. They got rid of half our IT. Oh, geez. Yeah, that sucks. I don't think we haven't like laid anyone off or anything, but we've had people transition and leave and stuff, so I always find it really weird when you like hire and rehire temps instead of like just hiring on the temp that you got or hiring on like a full-time person. I don't really understand. More money for management, I know, but it's a fucked up world. It's a fucked up world. Okay, is there even anything that I need to do right now for work? Okay. You found a way to figure out what's causing your... I know it tells me. I've seen it. I just don't remember right now what it said was incompatible. I just can't recall. Okay. Oh, why do I feel like I had a... That's weird. I had a red like tag in like an app, but I don't see any messages. Maybe it got deleted. Was that you, Phil? You were supposed to get laid off this month, but we got pushed back. We're getting laid off until February. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, Ditters. I mean, I'm glad that you have more time, but that's what happened to me. So in 2023, literally the first day back from like New Year's, like January 3rd or whatever that first day of work was, I found out I was getting laid off. And at least they gave me a month warning. Like I was getting laid off the 1st of February. And then I was gonna get a little bit of severance because I had been at the company for 5 years. But basically, like, I took a week to like, oh, woe is me, let me feel my feels. And then after that, I basically was applying nonstop and I didn't get a job for 10 months. I didn't get a job until October. And in between then, who was here? Who remembers the paralegal job from hell? I was doing some contract work. For a tiny law firm as a paralegal, and it was atrocious and probably caused more damage than it was worth. I did that for a couple months. The Rappi mini event is peak. I can't wait to like finish it out. I did my dailies this morning, and I did the new event before reset, but I only listened to the story that I had to do my dailies. It was paralegal work for a gas and oil law firm, which was interesting because it's all paperwork. Because I live in Texas, right? So it's all like you're working with landmen and like old documents about, I don't know, where pipeline is and who owns land and stuff. I mean, it was interesting because I was getting to look at these legal documents, some were from the 1800s, like early 1800s. So that was pretty cool, but it was really fucking boring. And my boss was just a horrible person to work with. So, and it was so tiny that I literally worked with the owner of the firm. The other paralegal that trained me and worked with me, she was amazing. But the actual attorney that owned the firm was atrocious. Horrible to work with. But the thing is, he like doesn't know he's horrible. He probably thinks he's a good guy, but just horrible to work with. Should not be a manager, basically. The Windows website has a feature? Oh, I thought it was like something in my computer. I guess I could go to the actual website. I could tell you guys exactly what it is. Demo for Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is now available. Why is there a demo now available? Isn't that game already out? Okay, here, let me... Windows? Let's see. Oh. I thought I have to download something. Let's see. Yeah, this PC health check app. I thought I had to download that. Okay. Hey Jim, how are you? Hi Sika. New side story goes hard. Oh, I have to see that too. I did it, but I didn't pay attention. Few people know they're horrible. I guess that's true. That game is out for over a year. Yeah, I don't know. I just got an email. That a demo is available for it. Why are they sending this to me? I don't want to do this. This is complicated. Okay, so we have a, how do I explain this? Hi Hydra, how are you? Email, so I am... Okay, so they sent you a card. Whoa. Seen next fest. Oh, I see. Okay, so maybe not weird. I'm doing good, Hydra. Thanks for asking. What parts are you trying to get? Jam? I feel like I haven't touched base with you in a hot minute. In fact, I think you messaged me and I saw it and I didn't respond. My life has been crazy. Monday to Thursday is like insanity. I mean, I feel like I've always been crazy, so it's not that different, but... Okay, so let's see. These are approved. So let me do this. GPU, CPU, motherboard. Nice. I really need to update my motherboard, CPU, and RAM because my RAM is DDR4, I think. And I've had my motherboard and CPU and RAM for like over 5 years now. So I think those parts need to be upgraded. But yeah, the past month has been kind of nuts for you. Thank you for pointing that out. You're so right, Dosby. And I'm still kind of moving in. So after work today, actually my mom is coming over to help me because I got my old bookshelf. And so we can finally go through a couple more boxes that are still in here. And like I have stuff, like places to put things. And I think I'll feel a lot better when this room doesn't have boxes in it anymore. But yeah, so my RAM is too old. So any motherboard and CPU that I get, I'm also going to need to get RAM. And that's like, when you have to upgrade all three of those at the same time, it's a pretty penny all at once, you know? So I need to... okay. Let's see. Just download more RAM. I wish it was that easy. Yeah, I know sooner rather than later I'm gonna need to do that. But I don't wanna. It's so expensive. High end for all that is over. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't be getting a high end, let's be honest. I'm not a high end kind of bitch. I mean, I would love to be a high-end kind of bitch, but I'm not a high-end bitch. We scrape through and find the deals so we can be a mid-end bitch. Oh, power supply too. Nice. That's exciting, Jam. For calm on V2? Request for wait, what? You requested what, Jam? You made the switch to Linux rather than upgrade? Oh. I'm too scared to do that. We're streaming stuff? Oh, commission. Exciting. Is it with your same mama or a different one? I think you were looking for a different one, right? Wait for Christmas. People are selling gifts and old parts the day after, even during it. Oh, that's true. I mean, I guess I can always like get one part at a time over a couple months and then assemble it, you know? It's just, that's no fun. Who wants to do that? Who wants to do that? Okay. I really want to do another outfit. That's what I really want. And I'm like, I shouldn't do that. Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? I'm not the kind of person who gets new outfits. Mainly because, like, I'm a, you know, I'm a small baby streamer, so that's what you're doing with your monster PC build, one part at a time. The Ralphie skin is good. I just can't remember if that's the one I voted for. 857. 857. 857. 857. Okay. It's really cute. Okay. This one can move. I gotta fix my inbox a little bit before I can get some work done. Yeah, Nike, Jim. It was either this one or the one where she's wearing the commander shirt. No, it wasn't that one. It must have been this one. There was the third one, and I don't remember what the third one was. I'm thinking that's the one I voted for, but I don't remember voting for the pajama one, but it's cute, so maybe I did. Hello, Albino, how are you? Third option was her wearing Red Hood's clothes. I think I initially wanted to vote for that one, but then decided on the pajama one. I think you're right. I think I did vote for this one. Okay. Let me move these emails over. Doing good. Have fun. Good to hear that you're doing well. Okay. 847. Oh, is that the one that I just did? 847? No. No, it's not. Oh, this is his. Hold on. 8. Yeah, 847. Okay. Her wearing the red hood stuff would kind of defeat the whole purpose of her character arc. Yeah, and I was like, you know what? That's fair. But I was thinking of it like a Halloween costume. Like, she's gonna dress up as her kind of thing. Oh, you can call me Tailgater or Gator? Okay, I'll stick with Gator or Tailgater then. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. So, let's see. Save. My coffee is not hitting this morning. No, you're all good, Gator. It's no problem at all. I'm usually pretty good at looking at it and pinpointing a nickname. Oh, what is today? The 16th. Okay. That's not strong enough then. Well, it wasn't that it wasn't hitting me. It's that it just wasn't tasting very good today. Okay, so that one... 11... There we go. Move that there. Okay. Now I have this that I need to look at. Yeah. I think I probably just, I don't know, like let it sit too long or something. I don't know, it just tastes really bitter. こんにちは。お久しぶり。お久しぶりですね。チョコさん。久しぶりでしょ? Let's see, when was the last time? The last time...なんか1月2023嘘もう2年半前に本当に久しぶり元気ですか最近に元気本当うん本当 Yeah, so Chocolate said, oh, it's been a while. Hi. So I clicked on their name. The last time they chatted in here was January 2023. Wah! 本当に本当にはい。元気です。元気よかったね。よかったね。あ、じゃあ、新しいモデル。もう今から、なんか、ごめん。今日は初めてでしょ？新しいモデルに見たことなかった前にね。I'm like, oh, this is the first time that you're seeing the new model, right? It was making me sad actually. I was trying to work with a Japanese artist or something. And... わかりましたね。おかえり。おかえり。そうだね。おかえり。I was trying to work with a Japanese artist for something. And they basically told me if there's not someone that can speak better Japanese than you, then we can't work with you. And I was like, I know I can't speak business level Japanese, but we can get through an art commission together. It made me sad. It made me so sad. I was like, to be fair, I haven't studied it in a really long time, so that's on me. That's on me. And I haven't been practicing much either, so I'm sure my Japanese is quite bad now. Yeah, 2023 だし。2023. What an ass. I mean, I understand why an artist would say that, because, you know, they don't want to like waste their time not understanding what someone's asking for, right? So I understand, but like, I was doing my best and I was like partially using translation tools with like what I know with a dictionary to look up words. And they were like, yeah, we need someone that can speak like business level Japanese. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, so it just kind of felt bad. Just kind of felt bad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there can be communication. I don't even want to say errors so much as like when it comes to creative things like that, you know, like, so it's hard enough to explain what you want in your native tongue. You can't always describe it. So there could have been like some uncertainty, but I don't know. It felt bad. Damn. You have to communicate in Japanese when you're managing the glitch star streamers? No, they all speak English. No. No, my Japanese is not good enough to have like a professional job in it. It's just good enough to like get me around and like talk to people and have casual conversations. Let's see. 3056. How many actually speak Japanese? I know Miwa and Emily speak Japanese. I think Miwa and I might have a similar Japanese level. I don't actually know. But Emily is like fluent. I don't know if anyone else... I'm not sure. Mogu? I don't know if Mogu can speak Japanese. I actually don't... I don't know. I only know about Miwa and Emily. Dude, Chinese would be a hard language to learn though. Coworkers have tried to talk to you in Mandarin. Aww. Oh, do you work like at a Chinese company or something? Or do you just have like people that speak Mandarin at work? That's nice that they're trying to help you. Mogwin made me speak Cantonese. That does sound correct. I also like don't want to out someone if they can speak a language and they haven't like talked about it. But that sounds kind of correct. Cantonese is so cool. I don't know. I wish I take this like as kind of a joke, guys. We're just being funny here. But sometimes I'm like, man, I wish I wasn't white so I could have been bilingual from birth. If I ever have a kid, which I'm, as far as I know, I'm not ever having kids. I don't really want kids. But I would make them learn at least 2 languages from birth. It's so fucking useful. I remember when I was studying Japanese in like high school and college. And I was like, man, they say it gets harder as you get older. And now that I'm older and I've tried to study, I'm like, oh fuck, it is harder. Why is it harder? This shit sucks. I love learning, and it's hard to learn now. I hate that. I hate that. I hate it. I just wanna speak better Japanese, but it's really hard. I would need to like have tutoring lessons or enroll in a class or something. Let's see. 33056. Yeah, in America, you don't have to take language classes until high school. Yeah, Emily is like fluent. Chinese and Japanese are about the same number of hours. Oh, really? I just think Chinese is more difficult because it's a tonal language. And English is not. So it's like, it's so difficult to hear the tones and speak the tones when you're not used to it. Japanese isn't tonal. And yeah, you can say there's like technically it's not a flat language, but you can speak it as a flat language and it's fine. Yeah, I had a lot of friends that spoke Mandarin, or they speak Mandarin, but like friends in high school and growing up, and they would try to like teach me random words and the tones, and I was like, guys, this is just so you can laugh at me. I'm fine with that, but like, be honest, this is too fucking hard. And that was in high school. You moved back to the US and forgot all of it. Yeah. My Japanese was a much better level when I lived in Japan, and since I'm in America and I don't ever use it, it's eroded so much. I think what would be my ultimate goal is let me have a job where I can own a little house and go to Japan at least every other year with maybe like 2 US trips in between. Like each year, you know? Like, just let me visit Japan every other year at minimum, and I will be a happy bean. I don't want to be greedy. I'm not even asking for every year. Let me just go every other year. That's all I want. That's all I want in a job. Just pay me a little bit more money so I can make my goal a reality. This is all I ask. I'm not asking for much. I just want to be able to go to Japan again. I miss it so much. And I know it's changed so much since I've been back. I can't even talk about it without getting emotional. Like, I'm emotional thinking about how long it's been since I've been there. For anyone that doesn't know, I lived there. I studied abroad for half a year in Tokyo and lived there. And then I taught English for a year and lived there. And in high school, I helped start a sister school program, so I hosted people a couple times and went there a couple times. So like, I love Japan. It's not a perfect place by any means, but I love that place, and I want to go back so bad. I was supposed to in March of 2020. You guys can assume how that played out. I didn't, spoiler. And then I got laid off, and it's just been like bad event after bad event. So I haven't been able to like save up the money and go back, but hopefully next year. Next year, I believe. I feel like it's playing the same songs all the time. 2 foreign languages, English and French, German, and Russian. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So if I do hold on. 1 second. I was thinking Yuki was freaking out because my front porch plug isn't working, and I wanted to put up some lights I got for my family for Halloween, but the plug's not working. So I put in a maintenance thing that it's not working. And I'm thinking he was like looking over at the door, so I was like, oh, I wonder if someone's over there. But I took the same thing and plugged it in inside, and it was working. I tried both outlets, and I can tell it's getting power because there was like a little red light, but it wasn't working. So I hit the little like reset switch on the plug, but it still didn't, like, it didn't work after that. So I don't know. Oh. Hold on 1 second, chat. I'm gonna see what's going on. He is... Oh, sorry. Oh, did it not work? Oh no, it worked. He is in fact out there taking a look at the plug. So Yuki knew. So if I have to like mute because if he comes inside or something, sorry. Attached emails. Okay. What is this? The return orders were, yeah, because he's a scary pants. So now he's hiding in the closet, which I'm fine with because I'm fine with the cats being scared of strangers and hiding from them. Okay, the return orders were processed back in June, it looks like. Okay. June.